Hey you guys, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl Nikki, and today I'm bringing opportunities for advertisement on my channel. If anyone is interested, they can email us at naughtylove2020@gmail.com. Our prices are affordable and reasonable, and please reach out to us. We can start our videos with any commercials that you would like us to advertise. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm out. One. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your host Nikki or Naughty, whatever you prefer. Bring you the latest and trending topics, and I vlog my life. This morning we had technical difficulties, so I couldn't get to all the trending topics, but I want to give you an update from on Bish's Whitehead. He finally spoke out. We're going to get into that. Also, Tammy and Waka Flocka, they're going at it big time. So I have an update on that. Wendy Williams, the nerve of Kevin Hunter, still after her money. He is such a scavenger. Bottom of the barrel scavenger. I want to get into Porsha Williams and Simon Gabadia being spotted with a new woman. Child, he ain't wait long. He strikes me as the type of man, he just cannot be alone. No matter, he just has to have a partner. And then also, we're going to get into Crystal Renay, Neo's ex. She sat down with People magazine and talked about her life after divorce. And Neo actually chimed in and made a comment under her post. So we're going to get into that. And the City Girls, I don't know. The City Girls seem like they're in trouble. And also, we're going to get into Ming, Luanli, Nicki Minaj's sister, her dropping new music. So I'm going to drop this intro to give people a chance to load up in the room. I kind of popped on here spontaneously. So I want to give the notification a chance to go out. So please thumbs up this video, share my content, leave comments, interact with the channel. Drop this intro and I'll be right back. right, I want to kick off the show with Ming. I can't even pronounce the last name. This is Nicki Minaj's biological sister. And back in the during awards, I think it was the BMA when her husband Kenneth Petty was outside looking for her Offset for what reason I don't know. She went to see her little sister. Something seemed a little bit off to me about it, and people worked recognized like, why is your little sister in the project? So here's the visit. It was back in September. So here we go. They look just alike.
The fact that we just sitting here, they like,
they chilling on that.
Hey guys, Patty Duke is on the back. He's showing. Y'all think she look like me? Patty, she look like me or no?
Yeah.
No, she's on.
You got the like the same sexy features.
Yeah.
That bone structure stuff.
Exactly.
Oh, it's only one Nicki Minaj's girlfriend, okay?
The queen, I guess.
So, yeah, we wanted to say, ooh, we wanted to say hi. Why I don't see the comments anymore?
I think it was you could scroll down.
Oh, what you done did? Oh my
Cancel that
god.
This is just weird. It's all weird.
Why would I come to Toronto right now, man? Goodbye. Good night and goodbye.
All right, that's her with her little sister. But Ming Luanli, I'm trying to pronounce it, Naughty Crew. She has been out here speaking about her sister, but as of lately, she's been trying to promote her music. But here's a little background.
In 2013. And since, she's really barely ever posted her again. And there have even been rumors of Nicki abandoning Ming. See, unlike what most people would think, Ming is actually struggling financially. Even though Nicki is estimated to be worth over $150 million, she still attends a public high school. And most people barely even know she does music. And remember how I said they share the same father? Well, their father, Robert Mirage, actually lost his life back in 2021 after being the victim of a hit and run. Now, you would think that the loss of their father would finally make Nicki step up and give Ming some help, but Nicki still did nothing. And mind you, Ming is still living at the projects. In fact, not too long after their father's death, Ming went on an explosive IG live rant where she revealed that she's been battling some very dark thoughts about unaliving herself because of all the hate she's been receiving online, coupled with the lack of support she has.
Quiet and stuff like that. Be positive and stuff. But at the same time, half of y'all comments be so negative and so hurtful. Like, that's not even cute. Like, I don't know what people go through on a day-to-day basis. I don't even want to be on live app every single time because the reason why I even like stop doing live from time to time now is because half of these comments are so negative. Like, I'm 2 months clean.
And as if things couldn't get any worse for her, she got into a very messy fight at the school a few months ago, which ended in her being arrested. A video went viral of the whole incident, and you could see Ming getting mishandled by the cops. Ming later jumped on her IG stories and she explained everything that went down in a lengthy note. Let's make this clear. I never got arrested due to me cashing a fake check. It was simply because of racial profiling that I had to deal with and other people that was around me had to deal with. It turned into a misunderstanding with me going home the same day the situation happened. Above all, I was never in jail. Let's put these rumors to rest simply because people looking for attention just to give people a bad name, but not realizing the outcome where lies like these are simply illegal. Common sense is that if I already know that people know who I am enough as it is. Why would I put myself in a situation for me to have a bad name on myself? Instead of believing every detail people tell you, get your facts straight from the source. Thank you. A lot of people at the time were wondering why Nikki didn't lift a finger to help Ming, and they started dragging her for Phil. The backlash got so bad that Nikki decided to pull up on Ming just a few days after to take a few videos and photos with her, so people would think that she and Ming were still cool. However, people couldn't help but notice how uncomfortable that Ming looked in the video. She was really nervous, and she wasn't interacting with Nikki as much as you would think she would, considering the fact that they're literally sisters. So, as you can see, the tension between Ming and Nikki has been brewing for a hot minute now, and it looks like Ming is just over Nikki's antics. And it also makes sense why she's now detaching herself, considering that Nikki is involved in so many beefs. Now, as usual, people have their own thoughts about this, and they drag Nikki for not taking care of Ming the way she should be. One person said, Nikki needs to help this girl, get her out the hood, and let her live that good life some. This is why I love Cardi. She doesn't let her family members struggle, she puts her family members on. Why can't Nikki do the same? I'm shocked she helping some strangers than her own siblings. Sad. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think?
What are your thoughts? I think there's some tension there. Okay. This is Ming speaking out in regards to all the beef that her sister was in. Let's hear what she has to say here.
I will not be no longer known as Nicki Minaj's little sister. I am known as Ming Luanli. And right now I'm going to do big things with myself without having to get secret help, any type of easy help. I'm going to work my way to the top. And all these rumors where if I care about any type of beef or drama has nothing to do with me. What I want to work on is my music. I want to work on my career. I want to do something with my life. I want to make better choices. I want to be better. And yeah, I appreciate all the love and support and stuff like that. And I just want to say, just love the songs, love the 2 songs we have out now. And yeah, appreciate y'all. I will not be no longer known as Nicki Minaj's little sister.
All right, I don't see nothing wrong with her trying to get out the shadows of her sister, but there's obviously tension there. When she went to New York to see her, it just seemed awkward. All right, and they do have the same father. And do you guys feel like it's Nicki Minaj's responsibility to take her sister out the hood? I would think it was more of her mom's responsibility, but there's some tension there. But Ming has been promoting her music a lot, but whether she likes it or not, she's always going to be attached to Nicki Minaj, and she's always going to be compared. So Minaj's sister Ming Luanli drops first ever music video, which I kind of felt like the pink wigs. You got to come up with your own style, Ming. Come on now. And the video was very low budget. I felt bad for her. Like, see this?
Real one to a poser. Closing this door is the only way that I'm getting closure.
So, am I a fan of her music? Not as of yet. I mean, I feel like she's got some development to go, but the pink wig is given that you're like your sister. I would try to like completely step outside of the box and try to get as far as away from her image as possible. But to me, like the wig is low budget, the video is low budget. I don't know. Ooh. In the old documentary, she only spoke of her brothers, her mother house, and I know Nicki Minaj and her mom have a strained relationship. So maybe that puts a wedge in between her helping her sister. Yes, they do. You are so right, Smooth Art. Her sister has nothing to do with how she got here, but kids be hating on those outside kids. I mean, you see it with Beyonce and her father's outside children. They want no parts of it. So they have the same father and a different mother. Is that what you're saying? Shout out to the Jasmine brand though. It looks like Ming is going to be speaking out soon. Nicki Minaj's younger sister, Ming Mirage, is ready to give her first interview. So she posted, she said, everyone wants me to speak. I'm saving my interview for the Breakfast Club. So she's going to the Breakfast Club. I wonder when. And she said, and also one more thing, I won't be disrespected by anybody because respect is always earned. And yes, I do love my family. Let that be known to all of them. So cool. Okay, Queen Michelle pointed out, she said the facts are she is choosing an outlet that she knows her sister don't F with anymore. Says a lot. 2024 is the year of everybody being exposed. Let's see. Oh, so right. Beyonce father is the one who was supposed to bridge those relationships, but he doesn't even have anything to do with the boy. That's where that relationship has to start for sure. I mean, he has to want to be in the kid's life for first and foremost. It's not Beyonce or Solange's job to bridge that gap. The responsibility is on the two people that made the children. I just find it kind of odd. I think that there's more going to come out about this. And when Nicki Minaj was on live, I didn't even see that Ming looked comfortable with her. It just was a weird interaction. Nicki Minaj always makes things awkward, let me tell you. But they have her at her show. Nicki Minaj at her show seemingly going off on her hairstylist. I guess she wasn't on point or on cue. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. That's Nicki Minaj there. I always say like Nicki Minaj is a very talented girl, but her attitude sucks, sucks, sucks. She just has a nasty attitude. I just can't rock with chicks like that. So I guess the stylist wasn't on point, and she felt the need to reprimand her. All right, up next, I want to get into the City Girls. All right, so shout out to It's On Site. There's rumors saying that they're not friends anymore. There's a lot of rumors on the curve. I want to take you back to the Angie Martinez interview that she did. One of the things she pointed out in the interview is like they finally saw that they didn't have to be together to get money, that they could separate themselves to get money. And at the end of the interview, Angie asked her what her goals were. And shout out to Angie Martinez, the Real Podcast. I just want to highlight this.
Like today I'm being regular, tomorrow I'm being a star. But no, you a star every day, and you can't be afraid of being a star.
What about City Girls? What does the future of City Girls look like?
I- Hopefully, I mean, hopefully, um, the future of the city girls can be the city girls,
Hmm.
and I pray that our egos does not like separate it.
Recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce.
Hmm.
Or the internet, or guys, or like nothing. You get what I'm trying to say? Like nothing. I hope. I
Do you
pray.
worry? Do you worry about that? A little bit.
Sometimes I be on my shit. Sometimes she be on her shit. Like
You're human.
we're human.
Yeah.
We're women. We're not girls.
Hmm.
We're women. Like sometimes I want to be with my man.
Hmm.
So it's just like sometimes she want to be with her man, and I hope that that's not what be the reason.
Or interfere.
insecure.
A group is hard, man, because it's like a
I
relationship.
see it.
It's like being in a relationship, a marriage.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the history of hip hop, the amount of groups that have managed to stay together the whole way through,
It's none.
this percentage is low.
So I don't know one.
I don't know. Oh, the Locks.
And they still together.
They're still together since back then.
But what I'm saying is,
But they have done solo projects.
right.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
That's what I'm getting at.
Okay, they haven't beefed and broken up.
Okay,
a lot
okay,
of
so
a
that's
lot
what
of
we
groups.
talk about. We talk about beefing. I definitely don't. I do not see beefing and breaking up with the city girls at all. Like
ever.
Like
Yeah.
that's just stupid. Like it's just like for real. No.
Yeah.
Beefing, breaking up, hell no.
No.
Like beefing,
but doing separate things.
Yeah, but I just doing so much separate things to the point it'd be like, okay, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. We can't do this, and that's just like it. But Jada,
so that's what you hope you don't.
I hope we don't get too busy to the point. It's like even being here, like it's like, oh my god, I'm really here.
You feel weird that she's not here? Should we have had her here? She talks all the time. She got her own podcast.
Yeah, she talks all the time. She don't need to be here.
Also, yes, she has a platform where people get to know her more and more all the time. And I don't. And you were there on one episode, but like. I don't feel like we get to know you at that level.
I don't want a bitch to get to know me. I'm just playing. No, I'm just playing. I'm joking, y'all. But it's not that. It's just the principle of like the time we live in, and that it could be all good one day, then it could just get all bad off of the same thing. Like you can be here talking, making people laugh, and then tomorrow that same thing that made a person laugh could be the reason they saw.
All right, so I mean, she had plans of the group sticking together, but you heard some of the things she highlighted. And since then, the City Girls, they dropped the album and it flopped. I think it was due to poor marketing that it dropped. All right, and now they have both gone off to do their own separate things. And JT, she just recently announced that she's doing a solo tour. But one thing Couture Bay and what I heard in this interview, because I listened to it over, JT is lazy. She only want to work when she want to work. She don't want to do all the hard work. She said that in the Andy Martinez interview. So she has announced her solo project. Carisha, she's supposed to be jumping off her reality show, but I think with her being named in that lawsuit, she has fallen out of favor with the people. I showed you the post this morning, this one of Young Miami making reference to JT's lyrics. Young Miami quotes JT's lyrics and shares a audio clip mentioning people joining in on the alleged hate train. All right. And so that's when she posted, it's so crazy how y'all flip flop on people. It's insane. But you know what? The City Girls are known to be mean and nasty. They got a reputation. Y'all remember JT threw the phone at the award show? She had a little temper tantrum. Well, people are speculating, and shout out to It's On Site, that the group is breaking up, that they're not friends anymore. Not even a group, but they're not friends. So according to Snapchat, and shout out to It's On Site, and the City Girls fans, Young Miami and JT are not friends anymore. And JT confirms Young Miami and her ended their friendship. Let me see. So let's be for real. Even if Snapchat is BS, it's so obvious they ain't friends anymore, for real. And that's okay. Carisha wrapped up in a whole ass scandal, potentially involved in a criminal activity. Y'all remember JT did time. I don't know if she's on parole or not. Maybe she was forced to distance herself. JT doing her own thing. They are on two different paths. It's so obvious. The friendship bent over when she went on Carisha, please. It's obvious when you think about it. They don't even promote City Girls like they used to. Well, I mean, that's because they're working on their individual projects. So the fans are going crazy. I wish I had time to find a clip of JT. It's so far back. But I just really, really think they are focusing on their own individual projects. That's what's going on here. They could always get back to the city girls, but let's see. Is JT on parole? Yeah, because she went to the Fed. So she had to remain on probation for a year. One thing she did say in that Angie Martinez interview is that she not going back to jail. She not doing anything to go back to jail. And with this whole lawsuit coming down the pipe, because Carisha could potentially be a witness, she may be trying to distance herself for those reasons. I don't know, Naughty Crew. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me see. Yes, they have, Smooth Art. She said, I thought they were off as a team for a while. To be real, they've been strained since Diddy came into the picture. Yes, she may blame Diddy for taking their career. She's more talented, but they both equally as nasty. Ooh, JT is lazy, but some talented people can get lazy if their talent converts up where they lack in the work ethic. Seriously. I don't know. I'm gonna keep my eyes on the stories, Naughty Crew, to see what's going on. But for right now, it just looks like they're both focusing on their solo thing, and I think that's the best thing you can do. Now, Carisha, she held it down while JT went to the feds and things like that. So it's time for them to go off to do their own thing. And there's nothing wrong with that. Groups do it all the time. Like Angie Martinez said, the Locks has been together all these years, and they all were able to go off and do their own individual solo projects. But I think it's a good business move for them to focus on their separate projects. All right, so Porsha, she was out here posting some subliminals the other day, and I didn't have a chance to get around to it. It's just so much going on in Hollywood. I just wish all of them would go sit down. Just for a little bit. So Porsha posted this subliminal message the other day. Shout out to the neighborhood talk. And she said, if you keep telling your lies, I will start speaking my truth. And I was like, ooh. Ooh, Porsha, what's that about? What's that about? What's going on, Porsha? Somebody pissing off Porsha. So then we fast forward to today. And Simon already on to the next. He's such a scammer. He's a dirty John. I believe he's a dirty John. And I don't hey Ryan, hey King. Thank you for joining. You can't tell me he ain't had his 5 P's all along. So oops. Has Simon Gobadia already moved on from Porsha? He did the same thing with what's her name? Fallon. Look how he moved on fast with Porsha. Come on, child. The ink wasn't even wet on the divorce papers and he had moved on. But this is a new baddie, and this is probably what Porsha was hinting at. Same car, and Simon liked her pose. Look, she better watch out. It's all good in the beginning stages when they love bombing you. But don't forget who he is, chick. Oh, did y'all see this? It says that Rolls Royce looks real familiar. And then Simon responded, he said, so this hers. I see the seats just like mine. Girl, I don't blame you. Let me send this to Porsha. And then he liked the comment. So it looks like Simon may have a new boo amid his divorce from Porsha. We previously posted that his schemes dating back from when Porsha was drinking the Similac were prohibiting him from getting citizenship in the U.S. Well, shortly after the news broke, so did his marriage to Porsha. Since Porsha's divorce filing, Simon has been pulling 24-hour shifts on Instagram. His posts range from "I'll stop loving my wife" when the divorce is final to buying new cars and partying with Jeezy. Child, this is gonna get messy. All right, because Porsha, even though they not together, she don't like sharing her man. But Porsha, I wouldn't have expected anything less. Can't be mad. So hot out here. How you get them? How you the weather is changing. Several seats, honey. Yes, I showed that, Roy. Yeah, she posted. Keep lying. And I'm going to show you the truth. Is that a threat? Is that a threat, honey? All right, let's get into Tammy Rivera and Waka Flocka because they beef is heating up, okay? And we talked about this morning. We was trying to figure out if the divorce ever got final. Since we on divorces. And I forgot Waka new girl was on Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta. And she got into a fight. Woo! Tammy went off on them girls. Okay, I can't even show it all. I'll leave the link in my description by more like promise to tell the truth. Exactly. I can't show the whole fight, but I forgot old girl was on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And Tammy gave her the boop, 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 each out of my face. She must have knew then Waka was smashing. Okay? So her name is Mihaly with Love. That's the new girl or whatever. So Tammy says her and Waka are still legally married until the papers were signed. So the divorce was filed, but it was never finalized. Okay. And so the new girl posted, she just wanted the girl to know they still talk. Becoming a side chick to a man you had first and is very embarrassing. Girl, you always been a side chick. Waka wanted Tammy. Tammy didn't want him no more. Hey nephew. So then Tammy responds, she said, so Weedy, we talk because our daughter. And to be honest, we still legally married. So we have to talk because we have business. That has to be handled together until them papers are signed. Grown people business. Honey, until them papers are signed, you are screwing her husband. Mm-hmm. So you better go sit down. Did you learn from Rick Ross and his ex, his recent ex, how these industry men operate? You just a filler. You just a filler. And we went through this morning because Tammy had posted being washed up and can't let go of your past is type crazy. And so Tammy said, man, I'm just waking up. It's 9 a.m. over here when I'm at Waka. We literally just talked about this last night. Your morning, Waka, get her, please. Before I hurt this girl. Yeah, Tammy ain't no punk. Tammy ain't no punk. But that's why it sounds to me, Walker not signing on papers because he don't want to let go of his wife. I truly think he loves Tammy, but he's not mature enough to be faithful. It's heating up now, the crew. I'm gonna keep my eye on it, but she better be careful before Tammy comes later. Smack down on her. That's still her husband at the end of the day, and that's what like if these if the divorce is not final, I don't recommend anybody getting in a situation like that. Even this new so-called girl with Simon, it's not cool because they said they still have to interact until that divorce is over legally. It's just not good to ever get involved with where it's not finalized. Seriously, not cool. All right, I got an update from Bishop Whitehead. Okay, we talked about him this morning. He was convicted for scamming and stealing from his parishioners. And he finally spoke because we all know, Lord knows, shout out to the Shade Room. This man is so flamboyant. He always got something to say. So he was convicted of multiple fraud charges for allegedly scamming church members out of her $90,000 retirement plan. And unfortunately, he done spent it, and that woman probably will never ever see her money again. That's you can't be handed over your hard-earned money to these fools. So he finally posted. He speaks out after being found guilty of fraud and talk about some God is still good with that fake Fendi suit on. Okay. So the story isn't over. It's just a new chapter. Stay tuned. God is still good. They can all laugh now and talk. After this, Jesus will still get the glory. Stay tuned for the new chapter called Truth and Vindication. Bishop Lamar M. Whitehead. Well, sir, good luck on your appeal because you've been convicted. Now, this is your second time being convicted of fraud, sir. And mind you, I pointed out a fun fact. This is Foxy Brown's cousin. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. He's a whole scam artist. And it's just like, go do your time and go sit down, work it out on the pills. We don't want to hear from you no more. All right. Next I want to get into Crystal. She sat down, Crystal Renay, Neil's former ex. Okay. Former. I think they said July is the sentencing. He's a career criminal. Go sit down. He should just stay quiet. People just need to learn when to be quiet. The oversharing is crazy. The oversharing is crazy. So Crystal sat down with People Magazine talking about her life after divorce. Now remember when Neil was with Monier, Crystal was his side chick. Okay, how you get him is how you lose him. And all he did was to cheat on her too. That's what Neil did. That's what Neil did. So let's see what she had to say to people. Shout out to People Magazine. So Renay is feeling blessed and grateful after divorce from Neil. I chose my self-worth. So she quotes, I just need to focus on myself and my kids and my career, everything to do with Crystal. And she's now on a new show, The Bold and Bougie, who also has Malaysia and Usher's ex, Tamika, on it. I haven't been able to check out the show yet. I'm sure it's another version of like The Housewives. So the mother of three and star of WE TV's newest show, Bold and Bougie, says she is happy for herself in this new season of life. I'm feeling blessed and grateful to God for his redirection. So she quoted, sometimes we can't see the bigger picture and what may or may not be for us. And this situation, clearly it wasn't a place for me to be in any longer. And I'm okay with that. I'm happy for myself because I chose my self-worth. I choose to stand up for myself and walk away from something that wasn't serving me any longer. So in July of 2022, Renay took to Instagram accusing her ex-husband Neil of cheating. He created another baby, I believe. 8 years of lies and deception, she wrote on Instagram. 8 years of unknowingly sharing my life with my husband with numerous women who sell their bodies to him unprotected. I'm thinking it's some type of, I think she contracted something naughty girl, and that's just my opinion. And that's probably put her over the edge, and then the baby, you know. But Nia's a dog. He's a self-proclaimed dog. So they finalized their divorce February 2023, last year. Says so now Renay 38 says she has nothing negative to say with Neil 44. I don't drag him or talk negative about him. She tells People Magazine, which is a key factor. She got it all out. All right. And you could tell she really don't care, and she moved on with herself because what he does doesn't affect her anymore. Yeah, Carol. Oh, you saw it? She said, I saw it, but I'm not really liking it. Tamika seems like an attention grabbing ish. Oh, is it really worth checking out though? So her and Neil shared 3 children together, and she says we communicate as far as pickups, drop-offs, all of the regular day-to-day things and stuff. I trust him to be a father, so I allow him to have his time with his children and vice versa. I personally keep it separate. So when it comes to his parenting of their children, Renay says Neo is an amazing father. Our main goal is the well-being of our kids, the happiness of them. He's an amazing father, and as long as they have smiles on their faces every day, then we are doing a great job. So this is her with their 3 children, and I'm glad they found a healthy way of co-parenting. But he also shares children with Monietta Shaw Carter, who is now married to a billionaire. She has 2 kids. This is the one he forced to get her tubes tied on the table. It's boring. Ah, okay. I ain't missing much. I know, because I have it on Prime and they want me to pay for it. And I'm like, I don't think so. I don't think so. But Neo chimed in after this interview. And shout out to the Shade Room for catching it. So Neo congratulates Chris and Renay after she spoke to People Magazine about post-divorce life. And he just said congratulations. And so she posted, with grace and gratitude, I choose me every time. Thank you for the exclusive. So good for her. I'm glad she moved on. I hope she learned some lessons, and I hope she can get her own man now. One that's not in a relationship, one that's on the same playing field as her, single. All right. And everybody just could go on and be good for the children, because that's what it all comes down to. So Cardi popped out. She popped up on Madonna's concert or something. Cardi was drunk on live the other night. Yeah. When she be drunk on live, oh God. So this looks cute. Her and Madonna together. Madonna's trying to do everything to stay relevant. I swear, Cardi ass looked too big for her body, just like Lil Kim behind. Looked too big for her body. All right, so I thought that was a little dope collab. She seems to be happy. I mean, she got her man back. See, this is Cardi drunk. I can't stand when she go live when she's annoying. She is annoying. Shout out to Jasmine Brown.
This some guys. So it's Sunday, right? It's Sunday. It's 1:30 in the morning. There is no fucking food. There's no fucking food. So, like, I'm forced to make this right now. Right now. Because I don't got nothing to eat. And there is McDonald's open, but like I already ate McDonald's earlier. So it's like eating McDonald's twice is like it's some disgusting. I need somebody that cook out here. I'm gonna have to fly my mama out. Man, there's reasons why I don't like California. I'm gonna give you the main reason, right? Because in fucking California, let me tell you something. I fuck with like saving the planet and fuck with saving the planet. All that shit, right? This is the thing I don't like about California. Am I lying? Yo, if you order Uber Eats, so if you order Uber Eats, right? Or like you order takeout, don't put spoons or forks. Nope. And they don't put spoons or forks because they're trying to fake save the planet. We're using less plastic. But it's like, my nigga, I don't fucking live here. I don't walk around with a fucking spoon or a fucking fork. Put the spoon in the fucking fork. They get me so fucking tight. Like, I hate California, bro. Like, it be aggravating me because it's like today, right? Like, I have plastic spoons in this crib. I don't live here. I got plastic spoons in this crib, but I needed a fork. I fucking like this state. I don't fucking like it. I only come here to work. I'm on live right now, so you know, don't talk about these. Don't say nothing racist. This some guys. So it's Sunday, right? It's Sunday. It's 1:30 in the morning. There is no fucking food. There's no.
This girl. Well, Cardi hates Cali. I wonder if that's the place that Offset was cheating. I was saying. I wonder if that's his spot. She hates Cali though. Ooh, guys. So that's it for my lunchtime rundown. I just wanted to bring you some updates on trending topics and bring you some new stories. Let's leave it in the comments. Oh, I forgot the snake is at it again. Wendy Williams' ex-husband, Kevin Hunter. This dude will not go away. He will not go away. He said, I'm gonna go after Wendy money forever. It's sad how trifling he is. It's like, dude, put your side chick to work. Put her on the whole show. Shout out to the neighborhood talk for capturing it. The more he do this, the more I feel like he has something to do with robbing her. So Wendy Williams' ex-husband Hunter demands 2 years of back divorce payments from Wendy because he reportedly relies on the money for life expenses. Sir, this is not her problem. He's talking about having been without this income for 23 months has affected me greatly. Then get a job. Then get a job, sir. This is sad. So it looks like Wendy Williams has another money problem on her hands, this time from her ex-husband, Kevin Hunter. She has no money. You trying to draw blood from a stone. She has no money. If having a baby on her and ruining their family wasn't enough, Kevin has filed a motion to a judge to get 2 years worth of back divorce payments to Wendy because she stopped paying them shortly before her guardianship started. According to the Sun, Kevin asked a judge to grant him the 23 months back payment he's owed. He claims he and Wendy agreed that she would pay him a specific amount of money as part of their divorce settlement. Was contingent on based on the fact as long as she was working, sir. What don't you get about that? She is not working. He pissing me off. Kevin claims it has put him in financial bind and he needs the money to keep up with his life expenses. Sell your cars. Sell the house that you bought your side piece. Sell it all. He's talking about he said, I rely on the severance pay for my living expenses and having been without this income for 23 months has affected me greatly. And you creating a whole nother family did not affect her. I would get off my screen. I can't stand this buster. I can't stand him. I can't stand him. I can't stand him. Bottom of the barrel, low vibrational scumbag. That's all he is. Okay, Carol. He guilty as. Look, this is what happened when you ruined the bag. Y'all remember the movie? Wendy was like, if I catch you cheating one more time, you're going to lose me. You're going to lose me, Kevin, and everything I come with. Well, welcome to the reality of cheating on your wife and creating a side baby. And Wendy said, I ain't taking care of that side baby. I'm going to drink myself to oblivion and I'm going to stop working. Exactly. That was the contingency. The judgment was as long as she had her show, she no longer has her show. So have several seats, Kevin. It's disgusting. It's not enough. Like, you took everything from her. Let it go. So that's all I have for you, Naughty Crew, for this lunchtime rundown. Let's leave it in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about Kevin Hunter still going after the money that Wendy does not have. Let me know what you think of Nicki Minaj's sister Ming Luanli. I'm gonna get it right one day. She need to choose a better name. Let me know what y'all think about the City Girls. Do you think their friendship is over, or do you think they're just doing their own thing? I think they're doing their own thing individually, career-wise, and I think JT is trying to protect herself. Because, girl, you involved in so much, all right? Let me know what you think about Simon Gabadia having a new woman. Let me know what you think about Crystal Renay speaking about life after marriage with Neo. All right. All of these are trending. Leave it in the comments. Have a good day, Carol. I hope you all have a beautiful, blessed day. And as you move through your life, make sure. Ooh, I got something new for y'all. For all of you, my haters, I got something for y'all. Here we go. You don't want no problems. You just talk like you do. Let me show you that you don't want no problems. What's up? What's up? You don't want no problems. You don't want no problems. I got some new buttons for y'all that I created. I can't wait to use them. I hope you all have a beautiful, blessed day. Thumbs up this video. Share my content. We on our path to 5K, 5K, 5K. We blowing up over here, Naughty Crew. I appreciate all of y'all support. Until next time, Naughty Crew, I'm out. One.